Right. Get that back on. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. There we go, we've got one guy in. Right, so I need to put that on full brightness and make sure you guys can see everything that's going on. Right, I also need to go and get my truck fixed. Hi guys, welcome back, welcome back. Hi Mark, are you excited for Christmas? Oh definitely, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've just noticed you can see the reflections of me. Hang on. Turn that off. And where are we at with this? Trying to work out what looks better on stream. There with this. I'm always messing up with something. Right, we'll leave it on. I'll leave it on that for now. What was that one on? I'll leave it on that for now. Right, I need to go and repair my truck. Best streamer in the world, cheese buddy. What happened your last stream? A set of course of drifting. Are you fine now? Yeah, I have about 5. I have 2 to 5 a day of them every. Sorry, I have 2 to 5 a day every day of my life, at least. And a bad day is a worse. So if you think of that over the last 6 years, it's nothing. It's only 1. As I'm a box. Yeah, Matthew, I know, mate. I know. I'm just getting my truck parked back up. I'm just trying to work out if. I'm trying to work out why I'm so dark today. If I need to change the lights at all. So hard because every game's different, you know. Oh, we've got a bit of repair to do on the old girl. Trying to think if I've got another paint job I could use for. I like that one, like. Right, we'll stick with that one for the now. Time to get a job. Job time, job time, job time. obviously we're going to go heavy cargo. So we need cargo weight down. What haven't we shifted yet? I think we've shifted pretty much all of it there now. I haven't shifted one of them yet actually. We've got 211 in. We'll go with that one. I'm going to Berlin. 33k. Yeah, we're nearly there. Hi Mark, how are you? How many kilometers do you have in this game? A lot. Love the new seat. Shout me out. Love the streams. Oh, thanks guys. Greatly appreciated. What happened in your last stream? I was farming. Nothing. I think we had a really good stream. Everything went well. Right, so we're in Berlin. We're going to pop down here. There's the job in it. Is that the job? Yeah. Lovely. Check the job. Merry Christmas. Yes, should teach your wife how to play it. Yes, she's just not interested though. She doesn't like gaming, so what's the point? Hey Kev, I'm good mate, yeah. Is it easy to configure the button box once you get in the ETS2? Yes it is, yeah. Do you stream every day? Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. I do try. Right, we've got a donation in there. It's Christmas. Why not, Mr. L? Thank you, buddy. Let me know if you think the screens are too bright, or I can darken them down if need be. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't look as good as before. I don't know what I've done differently. I'm driving the RGL. Screen on the right looks best for brightness. Yeah, they're all the same brightness. Like I've mentioned to you a few times, the screen on the right is straight onto the webcam. This one's at a 45-degree angle to the webcam, and this one's at about 120-degree angle to the webcam, because the webcam's that has to sit here. The webcam's literally basically here, just further back, and this screen's at a 45, you see, so that's perfect. That's why this one will always look better than them. If I'd have gone for IPS screens, this wouldn't be an issue, but I couldn't have afforded them even if I wanted to, so. Can you do more videos? I mean, I normally do about 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours worth of content a day, so I mean, I don't know how I would do much more than that. Why do you have a seatbelt on? Are you scared you're gonna fall out? No, I'm scared I fall out the simulator. So, don't forget, don't judge people before you look at them. You should never look at someone and judge them. I bet you don't walk down the street and see someone in a wheelchair and go, oh, God, why is he in a wheelchair? What's he sitting in that for? No, you don't. You just go, oh, you know, must be something wrong with his legs or something like that. You just assume. Just because I wear seatbelts in a simulator, people assume that I want to sit here and look like an absolute tool. I don't. I have a medical condition where I have multiple seizures with no warning, so I have to wear the seatbelts to keep me in the chair so I don't break anything, unfortunately. How are you suddenly on 32k subs? Last time I seen it was like 17, and that was a few days ago. Yeah, we started jumping around about 2,000 subs a day. You're the best YouTuber, thank you. Merry Christmas, thank you. Rude damn people think before saying stuff, yeah. Don't forget lights. Don't need the light on, to be honest. It's not dark. Hi Lee, how you doing? Hi dude, how are you? I'm good mate, I'm really good. Truck mod I just got from Google, buddy. I do vape, yeah. Personally, I think the straps look quite cool and fit well. You play style during your drifting. Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean. It's not. You do feel a bit stupid. It's like when I have to wear a helmet and that, which I don't, but I should wear a helmet. Can you guys see the screen's okay? And I think it looks alright actually. Got even more to 33k. Well, there we go. Right, we'll get up into high gear then. Man, wish I had your setup. Thank you. Yeah. Is your handbrake functional? And if so, can you do a video on how you wired it up? No, it isn't. I only got it yesterday. I've just bolted it on for now and put a spring in it just to make sure it was going to do what I needed it to do. So I'll convert it after Christmas. No, I'm just saying, you don't just assume that, as I say, looking at someone in a wheelchair, you don't just assume that their legs don't work. It could be anything. It could be MS. It could be the fact that they're not steady on their feet. It could, I mean, it could be literally anything. You don't just go, oh, that person clearly can't walk, so they're in a wheelchair. You don't just judge them. You just don't do it. You should never just judge somebody. It makes that person feel awful. If people don't want to accept you for who you are, why do they watch you? Exactly. Why is the left on the right? Just change him to... Oh right, you want to change Dave for the girls. Dave's alright though, he's a good worker. Hang on. Still not happy? Never happy, me am I? Tell you what, why don't I just default everything? It'll go way too bright, but... Right, if I just reset everything to its defaults and start again. Alright. I want it to try and sort itself out. The auto configuration in this isn't the best, to be honest. Right, so we'll pull some light out of there. Right, we'll pull some light out. We'll add some colour in. Probably pull it. Can we go down a step on the... No. So we'll pull a bit of light out like that. Right, how are we for that? I think we're alright at that, I think. We'll see what that's like. See if I've made it worse. Merry Christmas, Mark. Thank you. Oh, we reached 33k. Wow, fantastic. It's a good Christmas present. You are the best I have seen. I love your videos and your streams. Half the time I don't make it to your dreams because you're playing hockey or soccer. Okay, mate, yeah. No, thank you though. I really appreciate it. It's an RJL Scania. Hello, Mark. I'm back. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Yeah, it's an RJL Scania. The screens still look ridiculously bright, man. Is it because we're on Pro Mods? I'm sorry, I'm messing on here, but I really don't care. See, certain parts... Oh no, we're not on Pro Mods anyway. I turned Pro Mods off. Colin Jones, he was not judging, he was just asking a question about the straps on the chair. FF, not obvious like the wheel. Colin, I don't know. Philip, Merry Christmas. Ah, thanks Philip. This is like really dark now. Don't know why it's so dark. Anyway. I was not saying he was... All I was saying is a lot of people judge people for that reason. The way that he asked the question, I was just making sure he wasn't jumping to conclusions. That's all I was saying. Thank you, Philip, for the donation. All I was saying is I was just making conversation, as you do as a streamer. So I apologise for whoever just got the wrong end of the stick there. I don't do Twitch, no. I have no intentions of doing Twitch either. Hiya Sean, how you doing, bud? I created a channel and uploaded... What job we're doing? We're doing a big heavy job. Transporting the big job. Done it again. Yeah, you're alright, Sean. I love the streams, man. Keep it up, never stop what you are doing. Merry Christmas. Ah, thanks, mate. I won't stop. I've got no need to. It's a boiler part. Is what the big job is. Yeah, it's a boiler part of something. I don't know what, it just says boiler part. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas. Well, thank you. I'm using the Scania RGL. Never stop, Kevin Dip. You ever stop, Mark? And I'm coming looking for you. Yeah, I know, Kev, I know. Right, we've got a lot of people mourning, so bear with me. Not mourning, but asking for slow mode, which is a fair question. Merry Christmas, Mark, thank you. Mark, how much was your setup? I don't know. A few thousand over the last 4 or 5 years. Hey, Mark and chat just popped in to say happy Christmas to you and the family. Hope you're having a great time. Can't stay, but the in-laws. Speak soon. Alright, mate. Take it easy. Oh, I've done it again. Every time you go out to the bloody menu, it changes your range and it does me head in. Mark being on the farm for 12 hours. Wow. That's a long time. Still streaming? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I stream multiple times a day normally, so. Hi Mark, I was subbed when you played FS on Fiona Create server with 3 etc, and that was like 900 subs ago. Like 900 subs. Ah, right, okay, yeah, it's a long time ago. Yeah, I used to love playing when everyone came on the server. How do you get the dashboard? It's called ETS2 telemetry. Where are we at here? Is it possible to move the mic out of the frame? You don't have to, but it would look better. I mean, where do you want me to put it? I mean, the mic's not blocking my frame at all, it's only blocking yours. If I drop the webcam down to my height, you wouldn't see it. But the webcam's higher than the screen, so the webcam I have to shoot over my head so you guys can see out of that screen. The microphone's completely not in the screens at all for me. Eye level, it's not in the screens at all. It's actually, if I look up, it's at the ceiling, so. Which DLC do you have? I have them all. Merry Christmas, Mark, and everyone else. Thank you, dude. A month ago you had 13k. You've grown so much. Thank you. The mic doesn't block anything. Not for me. I don't see it at all. As I say, if I drop the webcam down to eye level, for me, you wouldn't see the mic. Hey Lee, how you doing? Merry Christmas from an old mate. Wish you still live 2 doors down at Christmas. I know, mate. I know. Drew says, Mark, you are amazing because of how you don't let anything get in your way. Thank you, buddy. It's perfect. I love the camera. Yep. There's always someone though, they just want to change stuff all the time. Merry Christmas from Hungary. Thank you, buddy. Chat's moving well, considering slow mode's on anyway. Watching your streams, I'm hooked. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. I think we've got the screens about right now. I think you should be able to see that alright now. wonder the temp on the graphics cards. I get the temp on my car gets to around about 58 to 60 under full load. Not bad for an air-cooled card. What headphones I use, of course, Void wireless headphones. Love them, really, really good. English only, Merry Christmas. Hi, can I please have a shout out? Hello Jordan, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Excellent, everyone's happy. On the Coke, they got Coke in for Christmas, so I was like, thank you. The T150 is basically a bit of a smoother version of a G29. I should really do a review of the T150 because I've got one, but I can't actually put my hands on it at the moment because all my stuff's in storage. Oh Jesus! Well, I wasn't watching that. All right, I only hit you slightly. Well, I mean, I might hit them a bit more than slightly, but. Oh, we've created some traffic. Oops. I know he's behind us, but I'm stuck on a barrier. What do you want me to do? Oh, I didn't even touch him. We'll load from last checkpoint, will we? Because someone had an accident, but it wasn't me. Oh, this doesn't really help, does it? It's put me exactly where I was. Oh, I can't move though. What do you want from me? I know he's behind me. I know. Jesus Christ. Problems fixed. God, that was a nightmare. Right, where we at here? Where do you originally come from? I used to know a few people around Hartlepool. I come from Newton Aycliffe originally. Yeah, many deleted messages, I agree. Chat rules, Mark, how do you set up a joystick for the camera? You just go into, when you go into controls to set your wheel up, go a bit further down and it's got look left, look right and look up and down, and then you can just set it up to look around like so. How much did all the equipment cost? I've no idea. I don't know. I don't add it up over the 4 or 5 years I've been collecting stuff. I don't get a notepad every time I get a good deal or order something or get a donation and go, right, that's that much, that's this much. I don't know. People in chat think they know, but I don't know. I know what it cost isn't what it owes me because I've had a lot donated. I've only had the channel 6 months, the YouTube channel, and I've had so much money donated towards the setup. It's unbelievable. Half of this stuff I couldn't have even afforded on my own. So, why do you have a seatbelt on, lol? Because I have a disability where I have multiple seizures with no warning, and I need the seatbelts to keep me in the simulator, unfortunately. TMX Pro good. Yeah, the T150, the TMX I think is pretty much the same wheel, so the gear driven and belt driven. TVs do I use? I use 40-inch sharp 1080p TVs. Oh, are we in there? No, you're okay. It's not something, as I say, I can't put it in the title, you know. I mean, I could, but I didn't really want to. Right, there we go. First job done. Right, so I'm gonna go and do another job. What else have we got? We've got all different. We did the big stairs a while ago, didn't we? I don't think we've done the bucket yet. Yeah, there's a bucket that I don't think we've done yet. Why don't we just go to special transport? There we go. You're cool, thank you. Can you do another? Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, another special transport. I won't be on. Oh, we haven't done the tyres yet. I won't be on any longer than 12 o'clock tonight. So, right. So if we do Dortmund. I haven't done the tyres yet, so we're gonna take them. There we go. That'll do the job. Do you know why my messages is marked? I have no idea. No. Can you use a shifter? The shifters. I think the T150 you can plug it in, but also this shifter is USB, so you can use it with any wheel. Hey Mark, where did you get the clutch gear from? Don't really know what he's asking. Merry Christmas to you and all. How are you doing? So yeah, so it's near 11 o'clock now, so we'll be live on this game for another hour, and then I need to disconnect the computer and move the rig and everything so we can get the bed out for tonight for Emma's sister. Yeah, my gearbox is a TH8A shifter, yeah. It's USB, you can use it with anything. Them pedals look really nice. Yeah, these are the Fanatic Club Sport V1s. You can only buy these second hand now. These ones are about 4-year-old, I think, or 5-year-old possibly. Do you actually have in trucks, or do you just play the game? Yeah, I can't drive in real life, so I only play the game. Invite everyone to your channel stream on popular online games and not just stream alike, and thanks for understand. No idea. I have got £1,000 for Steam. Awesome. Get yourself some games. Keyboard is a cheap blue switch mechanical keyboard from Amazon. It doesn't really have a name, I can't see a name on it. Such a nice setup you got there, thanks buddy. I was maybe he's going a bit fast there with me huge tyres on the back there. It's amazing to be a part of the journey. Your channel is growing so much. I'm so happy for you. Ah, thanks guys. Because your accent is damn lovely. Everyone loves the accent. I'm from the northeast of England originally, and I've lived in Glasgow. I haven't lived in Glasgow. I've lived in Scotland for around about, I don't know, 2 years. No, 5 years. Possibly 5 or 6 years. It's already 1 o'clock here. Do you have epilepsy? Because I heard you say in your last stream you have to wear a seatbelt. No, I don't. I have non-epileptic seizures. Basically look identical to an epileptic seizure, but it's not caused by epilepsy. It's caused by a head injury I had about 5 years ago. I'll try to donate £5 when I've got the money. Awesome, thank you. How much is the system? How do you play mode in ETS2? I don't know what you mean. I'm Scottish too. Nice. Where in Scotland are you based? I'm in Kilsyth, just outside of Glasgow, where my wife was born. I mean, you don't have to use the clutch. I do, because I've got it set to use the clutch. I mean, I could turn that off. I have my cockpit set up for left-hand drive, because when I first got into like racing and things, yeah, it's a T-Priv, yeah, a Smock T-Priv. Anyway, when I first got into racing online and generally sim racing, all the cars are left-hand drive. Most race cars, most rally cars are all left-hand drive, or NASCARs, everything like that. Pretty much everything's left-hand drive. So I found myself set up for a right-hand drive car with my gear shifter and all that on the left, and I'm sitting in a right-hand in a left-hand drive car. So basically, what you see now, but all my stuff on the left, it just felt wrong. So I moved it. I just set it up. How are you, and Merry Christmas? I'm great. And for the people who keep asking about the seizures, it's Christmas. I just want to enjoy myself. I talk about it 5,000 times every stream I do, so if you really want to know about the seizures, go and watch an older stream. I don't want to talk about it at the moment. Unless I have one, I'll talk about it, but at the moment I'm just enjoying myself, chilling out with some friends, you know, talking to you guys, and I just want to enjoy Christmas. It's not nice to keep talking about it over and over and over when you've got a disability and you keep reminded of it. I just want to move on. I game, so I forget about it, that's the point. So I have a seizure, I have to talk about it then, fair enough. You know, I have at least 2 to 5 a day, so you know, I do have to talk about it at some point, but not constantly. I shouldn't have to. Merry Crimbo, dude. Thanks, buddy. Right. How do you get Euro Truck Simulator on 3 screens? I have multi-monitor and did it all the things said to do, but it will not work. You need to set up NVIDIA Surround or AMD iFinity, and then it should work. And then you just pick your resolution. A lot of people saying hi. Are you a fan of NASCAR then, Mark? Who is your favourite driver? If so, I like playing NASCAR on iRacing, but I don't really follow it. Do you know what I mean? Your setup is 6, thank you. Sorry for upsetting you, Mark. Have a good Christmas. Keith Bridges. Keith Bridges, just out of curiosity, where are you from? I knew Keith Bridges. But anyway, look mate, you haven't upset me, as I say. Normally if you caught me on any other day than a Christmas day, I would just talk about it, but I've just had a seizure in my last stream. in my set of courses stream. All I've been doing lately is just talking about it constantly, and it's only because the channel's so big and it's growing fast, and I get it. But what I will do, Keith, is I'm going to do a video about the illness and everything, and then I can at least put that in the description, and then you guys can go and watch it if you want to. So you haven't upset me, Keith, and I'm sorry if I upset yourself. So where are we at? Oh, chat's moving well again. I'm using the Scania RJL 10 wheel, I think it is. It's quite a big truck. Did I miss a message from Keith there? Where's the other guy gone? I race an account on for I missed a lot there. Oh yeah, Sean, yeah. I mean, you can if you want. We can do a bit of rallycross. I'll have to get iRacing myself, but I'll need to wait until between Christmas and New Year. I'll give you a phone, mate. You're flat out at the minute with the car breaking down and everything. It took us 5 hours to get home from my dad's, Sean. Drove down to my dad's 3 hours yesterday. Well, obviously my wife did. Everything was fine. Not a problem with the car. Bear in mind, we've had no problems with the car. Everything was running fine. We turned into where my mum and dad live. Drove up the hill. Everything fine. No noises. Nothing out of the ordinary. Got to the top of the hill, pulled onto the flat, went to pull forward a bit, and they just started bellowing smoke out from the bonnet. Smoke just come out like a dragon. There was loads of it. I'm pretty sure that it's blown a turbo. I would put money on it, I think. So I had to leave the car there, get a train, a bus, another train, and another train. Yeah, what was it? 3 trains and a bus to get home, and it took 5 hours. Why didn't you get a Logitech G27 wheel? Because this is far, far, far better. I had a Logitech G27, I had 3 of them, funny enough. I had one, it broke, had another one, it broke, had another one. And then I didn't open it, I just left it. So yeah, I just left it, and I put it straight on eBay and sold it. So, and then I went and bought a Thrustmaster T500, which I then had for 4 years, and then I got this Thrustmaster TX wheelbase about 5 months ago. 4 months ago maybe, I think. What graphics card do you use? All my PC specs are in the description, but I use a GTX 1080. Just watch the drift event and you don't need to answer. Just about it. Think many of us watching would be at ease to see her check on you while you're napping. See who check on me? Oh, you want my wife to come in every time I have a seizure? That's why I'm strapped in here. My wife's not even in half the time. No one's in half the time. That's why whenever no one's in, I strap myself into my chair and I stay here. That's it. I don't go anywhere. Don't go to the toilet. Don't do anything. I only do any of that if someone's in. I'm fine. I'm bolted to a chair. I have at least 2 to 5 every day of my life. Last year, even Sean will verify it, I was having at least 20 a day. You know? And I still manage. So, if the seizures start to bother people that much, and it becomes an issue, I'll just stop streaming altogether and I'll go back to recorded videos, and then I can edit them. But I can tell you now, if I have to go back to recorded videos, I won't be doing as many because I just don't enjoy it. I enjoy live streaming, but I get it that it's not nice to watch. But I don't know, you know, it's part of my life. If you don't like it, unfortunately, either don't watch it or tell me and I'll just stop streaming. If a lot of people complain, I will honestly stop streaming. I said that to my wife when I started streaming. We'll get a lot of complaints about it, I'll just stop the streams and we'll go back to recorded videos, and then I can edit them. So then you guys can't see. Thanks made me by Farming Sim. Awesome, buddy. Where do you for Christmas? Well, just where we live. We're living at my wife's parents at the moment anyway. Bro, can I get €50 cheap wheel for ETS2? I don't know. Not that I know. Do you take medications? There's no cure for it. The non-epileptic seizures caused by a head injury I had, there's no fix. So it'll either just get worse or stay how it is now. Don't worry, just come off topic altogether and just enjoy yourself. It's Christmas. Is the headset you were wearing Corsair? Yeah, Corsair Void, yeah. Yeah, it's a good wheel I have. Well, what a setup, thank you. It's okay with me as I am disabled myself. Yep, exactly. Mark, I'm from Newcastle. Awesome, Keith. Well, I used to live in Newton Aycliffe, and actually I knew Keith Bridges. My dad did as well. Where are you going? Matt, because someone does not want to see you have a seizure, tell them not to watch. Hey, can't get you to stop you doing what you are doing. Yeah, I just meant if I was having, you know, thousands of people complaining, I would just stop. Would 1500 build a good gaming PC? Yes, this PC was 1500 2.5 years ago, but I then just spent 1,000 on it. But that was money I had donated to the channel from you guys, and I just wanted to put it to a good cause and make sure the computer would never break so I can always stream, you see. Matt, going to stay up until everyone else is in bed so I can secretly open the presents. Newton Aycliffe, do you have or had stock car trap? I'm pretty sure we used to, aye. Jesus, chat's moving well tonight, man. You've got an illness, mate. If people can't cope with that, yeah, I know. As I say, I don't know what this guy's doing. I think, to be fair, I think sensibly, seeing as though I'm very open on the channel, I'm very honest with everyone. Why do you wear a seatbelt? What are you worried about? You might crash in real life and fly underneath 3 monitors. No, I'm worried that when I have a seizure I'll fall out the simulator. Never judge a book by its cover. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Comments like that are quite sly, you know. People are judging you straight away, like, oh my god, why is that knobhead, you know, pardon my French, you know, why has he got harnesses on? And I get it all the time, and it's like, I shouldn't have to. You know, when I'm down the town, if we go to really populated areas, obviously I don't know when I'm going to fall, so we take a wheelchair, and, you know, because if I fall on a child or something like that, I'll kill him. You know, I'm near 12 stone. So anyway, we normally take a wheelchair and that. You never get judged, you never get looked at, you never get looked at funny. You know, it's weird. Gone now, Newton Aycliffe stock trap. Yeah, I should. I thought it used to, but it was before my time. Loving the stream, keep it up, thank you. Well, I doubt you'd kill them. I'm telling you now, if I fell on, like, say, like my sister's son, he's 3, if I fell on top of him, my whole weight, don't forget I get no warning, and I just go like a sack of spuds. And it normally always forward because you're walking. So I'll just go. I can be walking along and just go, and I would kill him. I mean, Jesus Christ, I put an old woman in hospital in Tesco once, and that was just I fell into the back of her. All it takes is someone to bang the head off the floor, and that's it. You're dead. You're gone. Good night. See you later, buddy. Hello, Mark. Do you remember me? I don't. Possibly. I don't know. Hi there, Mark. Still streaming, I see. Yeah, we're still going, mate. Still going. We're going till 12 o'clock tonight, and then that'll be it. You have a money. What level are you on? 56, I think. I have a Smock Tea Priv vape. He would seriously hurt them and want to risk it. Yeah, but I'm saying, someone's saying I couldn't kill them. People have fallen and hit their heads and died. I certainly could. I'm not saying I would, I'm just saying I could. Especially someone that young with very weak bones. I can't drive a real car, no. No. Banned for life. Well, 3-year ban for my last seizure, which was about 2.5 hours ago. You got all LED lights up? Yeah, lights. Yeah, Mark. No. Well, I've got tons of LED lights from my old games room, but I can't put them in here because this is my wife's parents' spare room. Why do you use overlay GPS? I play it on a small laptop and still turn it off. I use it for the speedo. Simple as that. That's all. I don't have a dashboard or anything because I use my iPad, which I normally have the dashboard on. I use that to watch the stream on just to make sure the stream's health okay. When you play a Euro Truck, hope your wife has a good Christmas. I'm sure she seems to be enjoying herself. She's not well, but other than that she'll be fine. Mark, I've been watching for about 3 days now and you turned into my favourite YouTuber. Thank you, buddy. How much is your setup? Can you show ETS settings? Force feedback settings are completely standard on here. Completely standard. Where did you buy this thing? It just collected stuff over the last 4 years. Chat above the game. I use a thing called Hotkey, bit of software, and it lets you overlay it over the game. It lets you overlay anything as well. Hi Mark, do you play ATS? The unsynchronized manual transmission double clutch? I don't. I didn't even know that was an option. Great setup, buddy. I mean, I could. For the guy who said, what the hell is the point of truck simulators? Yeah, nice answer. I like it. I don't work in real life, buddy. Brand of TV, Sharp. Yeah, Sharp is the name, yeah. Love the way you don't swear and you should inspire people. I try not to. There's some people you really want to just shout many words at them and then headbutt them just to finish it off. But you know, you can't do that virtually anyway. Well, you probably could on VR actually, but hope you drive like this in real life. I can't drive in real life, so I do not drive like this in real life at all. Oh my god, I'm new. Good studio, thank you. Well, it's not a studio, it's the corner of my wife's parents' spare bedroom at the moment. I'm making do, and yeah, so we're going to finish off now with a normal job. So we've done 2 special transports, and then I've got 45 minutes left, so we'll pick a decent normal machinery job. And we'll finish off with that. Sounds like a plan, I think. This is my soon-to-be handbrake. I only got it while I was away yesterday, but it came in the post yesterday, bought by you guys. I just need to convert it to USB. It's a real handbrake. I just need to swap it over to a USB. I tell you what we're going to do is we're going to change over my truck now because I don't need a 10-wheel Scania for this. Quite tempted to just get my other RJL scanner out, but seeing as though everybody, I tell you what, I like that 113H. That was a good scanning. That we'll take the 143 out because everybody loves a bit of 143 action. Actually, no, no, I'm not going to take the 143 because I use the 143 all the bloody time. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the old Volvo out. Upgrade this webcam to 1080p. It is a 1080p webcam. I just, with the internet here, bear in mind this isn't my house. Once I move, I will have good internet. However, with the internet here, I can't stream 1080p. The webcam's 1080p, everything else is 1080p. I cannot physically stream 1080p. I'm sorry, but I can't. Right. How did you get so much money? I didn't get so much money. I had a lot of people helping me. My wife worked very, very extremely hard. Bear in mind, the simulator itself is sponsored to the channel through. Bear in mind, we've only had the channel 6 months. Yeah, I've only 6 months ago I had 11 subscribers. So, but anyway, simulator, the monitor stands, all sponsored to the channel. The seat was bought by you guys through PayPal donations. The PC was bought by PayPal donations. The webcam, the lighting, the microphone, the handbrake, the keyboard, and the full room lighting. All that was bought by you guys. Both computers were bought by you guys. So yeah, again, that's how I paid for it, through genuine people donating. The setup was, I still had a big setup before this, but it wasn't as expensive. I kind of, begged, borrowed and stealed to build my old setup. So I don't know what's going on in chat. Is that new shifter and pedals? No, I've got a handbrake, which was from eBay for £30. Shifter I've always had. These are my original pedals that I broke when I moved house. I snapped the cable on them. And then I had to use my spare pedals, which are the Thrustmaster pedals. So I had to use them until I could find my soldering iron, because bear in mind, all mine and my wife's possessions are in storage. So yeah, bear with us, I'm looking for a job. Can't find a job. Why can't I find a job? I need a job. Give me a job. Excellent. Right. It's not a bad job in France there. That's a smaller one. Oh, we'll take that one. Where's that from? Rennes. Right, we'll go to Rennes. We're off to Rennes. Oh, you bugger! She died on me. She died on me. How much was the vape of yours? The vape was around about. They have all closed for Christmas. Yeah, the vape was, I think it was around about £60, £50, possibly £40. I don't really have an idea, to be honest. I think it was around that region. Is the Thrustmaster T150 good? It's basically a smoother version of a Logitech G920 or G29, basically. I'm driving down south of France. If you need more mods, shout me out and I'll jump on. Okay, buddy, yeah, no bother. Mark just put the LEDs behind the TVs. I mean, I could, but from a recording point of view, it would make it harder. I can't get the game to bloody launch. Okay. It's not even open either. I thought it might have been open in the background, but it isn't. See if I can find the client. Nope. Come on, open. It's not open, it's not running. Oh, there we go. Something's happening. Amazing setup. This is a smock. Yes, it's a smock, yeah. Right. Oh, also we've got a Scania shifter coming as well from a lovely company who have, as long as I paid the postage, they were happy to send it out. So we do have a Scania shifter on its way, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, if you go back a 2-3 months, the setups grew so much because the channel's grown, so the setup's grown with it. I see so many streamers that have got like, you know, 300,000-400,000 subscribers, and they've obviously clearly had donations and things, and they've got nice cars and all that, but the setups are still poor. And you're like, and they're complaining, oh, I can't afford a new wheel, oh, I can't afford to upgrade my graphics card. And you're like, well, stop spending, you know, people's money that they're happily donating to you. Use it for a better cause. You know, unless you're happy with your computer and that, then that's fine. But I just don't get it. You know, I don't get it. Bear in mind, as I say, I wouldn't have this set up if I could drive. I couldn't afford to have a car and have this set up at all. I vape for fun, yeah. Even smoking, I mean, I just put them down. I didn't need to like use patches or vape or anything like that. I just stopped. You want to stop, you'll stop. Simple. There's no complication there. If you physically, mentally want to stop, just put them down and walk away. It's not hard. Mark, to use the double clutch option, you need to type H shifter synchronize 0 into the console. Alright, okay. Then I have to use double clutch, do I? That's pretty cool. Why is chat moving so fast? Oh, 2,115 people in. That'll explain the job. Right. Anyhow, we need a job fairly sharpish so we can just get on and get involved. So, right. I'll find myself a quick job, boys, and then we'll get on. Hopefully she doesn't crash this time. I'm looking for something like a car carrier, you know, something along them lines, or a truck carrier, something interesting. So we've got tractors there, we've got boiler parts again, we've got double trailers, we've got twin tractors, forklifts. I think the cars will be around here somewhere. I would imagine maybe it's the next page or the next page. There's a car carrier there for 200 kilometers aboard. Some more cars. So we've got Wrens there, so we'll take that one. Right, so we're going to go to Wrens. Don't know where I need to be. Oh yeah, there we go. That'll do the job nicely. Excellent. There we go. So, we are in the old Volvo and we are going to do some miles in it. We're delivering a car from Rennes in France to somewhere else in France, which is pretty cool. So, there's a car collection place. Let's go and pick that up. I might play a flight sim later on, but at the moment I'm not. You know, I would need to do the flight on the desk because I don't have enough room on here, so I'm not that bothered at the moment. why not get a real tracker or find a job with driving trucks? Because I can't drive in real life. So, unfortunately, I would love to. Anyone that knows me knows I would love to, but I just can't. Right, I'm just going to get rid of, we've got some notifications up here. We've also got a download going for something. So we'll just pause that. There we go. Let's get driving, guys. I like this Volvo. I didn't play ETS 1, no. You don't want to drive them in real life, too much stress from driving. I would love it though, honestly I really would. Jokes aside, I know I'm not saying it would be easy or anything like that, but jokes aside, I would love it, I know I would. I'm that type of person where I'm just flat out constantly, you know, so I know I would enjoy it. I can hear people moving about, so I'm just going to double check I haven't got a Facebook message from my wife. No I don't, so we're alright. Just my wife's sisters be using this room for a bedroom tonight, so I just want to make sure. Also, I can move the chat over now. Why don't I have a mouse? Alright, there it is. Where's my mouse gone? Too many screens. Right, my mouse is there. Oh, there it is. I found it. There we go. Right, move chat over a little bit. Why do you switch off your mouse every time? Because otherwise when I change gear and that, it slightly moves the mouse on this metal pad. I should just get a proper mouse mat, but it moves the mouse slightly, which moves the view. It does me head in, so I just turn it off. It's wireless anyway, so. What did you... I was a welder fabricator. Steam wheel are you using? I'm using a Thrustmaster TX steam wheel with my old T500 rim on, the round steam rim. It comes with a Ferrari rim normally. You on my phone, and I can't drive because I have a disability where I have multiple seizures every day with no warning. So same reason I wear the harnesses in the simulator, so I don't fall out. Canadian Rob, Merry Christmas my friend. How are you doing, buddy? You're alright? Yes, it does mean I could have one on stream. I just had one on my Assetto Corsa stream today. So I have them on stream quite frequently. You studying mechanics at college? Awesome, buddy. Well, keep up the good work and one day you might be able to do what you want. I would never drive. Reverse tech, I know you can, but even if I didn't have a seizure for 3-4 years, I would never drive. Never. Just wouldn't do it. It's not worth it. I wouldn't put my family at risk and other people's families at risk. I've seen people on like some of the seizure forums and things that I've been on, where they've put on saying that they've lost the person who used to be on the forum, and they're, you know, like haven't had a seizure for 10 years, and then the guy was driving his family to the mall or somewhere. It was in America. Hadn't had a seizure for 10 years and had a seizure at the wheel. Same people. I was reading another story the other day. A truck driver, funny enough, and he had one at the wheel, and he hadn't had one for years. And I just think, why would you risk it? If you've had them, why would you risk it? I just wouldn't. You don't know if they're going to come back. Happy Christmas, thank you. I'm going to be a truck driver someday. Awesome, buddy. Were you a bad, very bad, or terrible student? At school I was not great. You're actually an inspiration, man. Glad you enjoy what you do, in spite of your condition. Yeah, well, it's something I can do without people having to watch me constantly, so it's great. Can you follow my channel? Excellent, everyone's happy. Don't forget, guys, if you like what you see, hit the like button, and as you know, if you enjoy it, you'll subscribe anyway. So you'll probably find on my channel I might mention it, hitting the like button every now and again, and I rarely ask people to sub because I don't know. I mean, if someone asked me to sub, I probably wouldn't, just out of spite. But I know where the sub button is if I want to sub. I'm quite capable of hitting that sub button. So the like button's a little bit different because I've been in other people's streams and I've been really enjoying the content, and I've just forgotten to hit the like button. So when someone says, "Oh guys, can you hit the like button?" I'm like, "Oh yes, I will. Aye, okay." And then you go and hit it. So that's a little different because I don't know why, but the YouTube like button is just really hard to see. You know, it's not in your face. I tickled the like button for you. Thanks, buddy. I love all these roundabouts. Merry Christmas, Mark Armstrong. Thank you, Matt P. Don't mind me asking, how long have you had? Since I had a head injury about 6 years ago. I fell off my push bike. I was on top of a wall, and I used to do trials riding, and I just got it wrong and fell off the back. So yeah, and then here I am. So about 5 years I've been. Seizures were really bad for the first 3 years, but they have calmed down, so which is good. It's the pain, it's the muscle fatigue and the muscle wastage. My legs, man, are tiny. I used to be really muscly, surprisingly, but my god. Merry Christmas from Scotland. Well, I'm in Scotland as well. I'm just outside of Glasgow, so Merry Christmas from Scotland to you as well. Have you ever watched Driving? Yeah. What truck am I currently driving? I'm driving an old Volvo FH. No, an old Volvo F16. Oh, I got that wrong. My bad. Don't drive on that view. Not good for you. Oh, engine malfunction, man. I haven't got the automatic start either. This game looks so much fun with, yeah, thank you. It does, it's really good, it is really good. I couldn't talk you out here. You are born in Scotland or England? England. Northeast of England. Why do you double clutch? Yeah, basically just something to do. Your live is amazing. I'm from Romania. Thank you, buddy. Merry Christmas. I don't think we've got that many mods in tonight, have we? Cheers, Matt. No bother. I mean, to be brutally honest, for how busy it is, there's an awful lot of lovely people. Yeah, Sean, it's not bad. The most we've had is 2,900 watching. So the Euro Truck streams are just really popular, you know. 3 minutes ago. Oh, hang on. Moderator from Russia. How much is your setup? Was gaming mark hard to mod? No bother, Evan, mate. You're not a problem. Not a problem. So no, not an issue at all. Mark Y. I cannot read chat that fast, man. That's not even slow-mo is not going to help that much, to be honest. Right, I had epilepsy for 20 plus years, and when I have a fit, it can knock me for 6 days. So I feel. Oh yeah, as I say, when I first started, and I was having big seizures, even the ones now. It did knock me for a couple of days, but got to be brutally honest with you, like the amount I have, I've just gotten used to it. Not gotten used to it. I mean, I'm still in a lot of pain, and it still really hurts me, but you kind of do get used to it, you know. I mean, some of the times I was in hospital getting monitored, and I was having 70, 80 plus in a 24-hour period, easy. You know, we were having 5 or 6 every 20, 30 minutes. It was unreal. So, as I say, that over the 3 years that was happening for, it took a lot out of me, and it was hard to get over. But yeah, having this to, you know, having the live stream, that's as soon as I did a live stream, I was like, I need to do this more often. I love this. I'm 26. I'm 27 in 2 days. Day after Christmas. Sean, your auntie is very loud when sleeping. Well, so's my wife, Sean. I know. I can hear Maria from here, funny enough. Can you tell her to keep the noise down while I'm streaming, Sean? Well done for dealing with that, mate. Oh no, you don't need to say well done. Mark, love the stream. I fail it for you. Love the stream. Thank you. Payne and Sons, younger than me. How you doing, Payne? You alright, bud? Good lad. Payne and Sons is a streamer, so if anyone likes Euro Truck or Farm Sim, head over and check him out. Same as Canadian Rob is also a streamer, really nice guy. Freestyle, yes, I have quite a lot during streaming. Bear in mind, like I've just said, I have them multiple times a day with no warning, and I stream pretty much 8 hours a day, so as you can imagine, I do have them on stream, obviously. I don't get any warnings, so it's not like I can just knock the camera off. I just had one in the Assetto Corsa stream today, so it was only a small one, like I checked it. People freaked out a bit, but it was very, very small. It was only like a minute at the most, a minute and a half, but it hurt. I had to slacken the seatbelts even more afterwards, because these, I cannot have them tight. These don't move at all, man. It's amazing how much my other ones did actually used to move. What money you 3 TVs? The TVs were £190 each, and I did have some help with them as well. Someone kindly donated some money to help out, which was nice. Brilliant setup. Model railway tips. When I next stop, mate, I'll make you a moderator. So I will make you a moderator by the end of the stream. Merry Christmas. Thank you. And as I say, if you're liking what you like, as I say, I'll probably be live on Euro. I'll definitely be live on Euro Truck tomorrow. Definitely. I don't know if I'll be live on the desk. I haven't actually got a keyboard. I do need to order a keyboard for the desk. I gave the other one to my dad, so. Right, hi Mark, hope you and your wife have a good Christmas. Thank you, John. Well, I hope you and your family do as well, mate. Why don't you try to film with the camera on your forehead? Well, one, I can't have anything on my head for when I have a seizure. So I couldn't have a cable. I can't have wired headphones because I snapped them. So, and two, I just, you know, even my headphones, this ear cup, what, 7 times I've had these, I've had to take these back now. Every time I have a seizure, they fall off my head. I'm going to need to tie them on or something. But they are insured, so it's not really an issue. Can you use the Corsair mic? I just got the Corsair Void Pro sound surround 7.1. I want to hear the difference. If you go and watch my older videos, I used to use the Corsair mic, but I'm not going to go back to it now. It's terrible. It's very, very poor. How does your steering wheel and pedals cost? Well, these pedals are about 4.5, possibly 5 years old now. If someone could Google when the Club Sport V1 pedals came out, I can't remember how old they are, but if someone could Google when these actually came out, they're called Fanatic Club Sport V1 pedals. I want the release date on them. Yes, I don't have epilepsy, but yes, I have tried it as well. But I don't have epilepsy, so what I have is unfortunately uncurable. I have got a neurologist and I've got a specialist in that I have to go to. I have to get monitored and brain scanned monthly to see if anything's changed, anything becomes noticeable. Author Mark to suffer T150 verse. Oh, the T300 all day. T150 is gear driven and belt driven. What you want is just a belt driven wheel. Sorry, I was just changing the time. Chat's moving mental, man. Price of the entire setup. I am German, you are 6 of German life. Do you use... I don't use cannabis oil, no, but I have tried smoking it previously just to see if anything happened, like, but... Have you seen Squirrel's setup? Yes, I have, yeah. Squirrel's a very, very good YouTuber. I like his content. I used to watch a lot of his stuff and Daggerwinds while I was in hospital. Are you using maps or mods where you're going? We are going to a place in France called Limoges, and I'm using a Volvo mod with a cockpit accessory mod. No, there's no engine mod, but it's a Volvo F16, so that's it there. Why is the belt driven wheel better, please? Well, because it's smooth. It's smooth to feel and it's quite quiet. Gears are clunky and horrible, but still a good wheel to start with, don't get me wrong, but belt driven wins all day long, unless you get a direct drive wheel, but the starting price on them is about £1,000, so it's a whole different whole different ball game. Oh Jesus! Force feedback is loud when user is it of T150. The T150 is a bit like it's a slightly better version of a G29 or G920, but it's belt driven and gear driven. Whereas like a T300 or a Thrustmaster TX, like what I have, is only belt driven. So. Bro, that is a screen and a half. Looks great. Thanks, bud. Is the T150 belt driven? Belt and gear. Yeah, belt and gear driven. Right, I'm sorry if I've missed anyone's chat, but Jesus Christ, it's going well tonight. I always laugh when I end the stream because do I like Fanatic? Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, I do. I just don't have the money for Fanatic stuff. It's too expensive. It would mean, like, when you're building a setup, you should always try and build it equal. So you shouldn't have a £5,000 computer and then a £100 wheel, you know, and a £10 monitor. You should try and build it equal. So, you know, you should try and build everything equal. If I'd have bought a Fanatic setup like my dad's, £1,500-ish, I couldn't have afforded to get anything else. So, what graphics card? I have a GTX 1080. I wouldn't have bought a GTX 1080, but I got a lot of donations last month to PayPal, and it was enough to rebuild both my computers. So just so I didn't have any issues moving on in the future, I thought I may as well just upgrade now. So I did. Oh, wrong way, Mark, wrong way. My bad. I'm enjoying smacking people. Awesome, Rob. Belt driven better or unbelt? So if the T150 has unbelt, is that bad? No, T150, just Google it. Jesus Christ. But the T150 is belt and gear driven. So the Logitech wheels are gear driven, helicoil gears. The Thrustmaster T150 is belt and gear driven. It's both. It's a mix. And then the the T300 and the TX wheelbase and all the other wheelbases from Thrustmaster are all just belt driven. Just belt driven is smoother and gives you a better force feedback feeling. $1,825 people watching. Yeah, fair go. We had 2,300 a couple of minutes ago, so yeah, it's been a good night. So when you have fits, well, I don't have fits. Seizures and fits are different, but why does your head go down? Oh, why does your head go down? Because I go unconscious. So I see, I'm unconscious, so I don't know what happens, but obviously I do watch the streams back. But if you relax the muscles in your neck, pretty much you tend to find your head will want to go forward, well, possibly sideways, but mainly it'll want to go forward. So that's why I have seizures on, so I don't headbutt the steering wheel. Fairly obvious, to be honest. And suddenly the stupid people come into the chat. Why not buy a real truck? Perfect simulator, because I can't drive in real life. Would you say your wheel feels better than a G29? Also, is it a T300? No, it's a Thrustmaster TX, and yes, it feels better than a G29. It's a better wheel, and also it's twice the price, so it should be better. Oh. No, this isn't online because I didn't know how long I'd be on. I might be able to do another job, but I would need to go and ask. I think my wife's sister will be ready for bed now. Why would you pass out? Because I have seizures. That's what a seizure is, you go unconscious. Yeah, I've got a T150. Yeah. No. Grim. No. I didn't know he had seizures. I don't know how you watch this channel and not know, because it's all we ever talk about. I use the Corsair Void wireless headset. Where are the seat belts safe? I have to wear seat belts to keep me in the simulator, unfortunately. Do you overspeed? You're disabled. Well, yeah, technically I am, yeah. I don't like calling myself that, to be honest, but yeah, I am, yeah. Yeah, awesome, man. Very impressive, inspiring, and I like your stuff. Thank you, buddy. Greatly appreciated, my friend. Merry Christmas, Ellis Wood. How you doing, Wood? Right, I'm just going to go and buy this garage. What seat are you using? I'm using a STR seat. It's an FAI approved seat, and it's very, very comfortable. It's I got donations for it, but I mean, I don't know how, if it would have been better waiting and getting a I don't know, a Sparko seat. Sparko seat was about £200 more than this, but I like it. It fits me really well. It's very, very comfortable. Again, I mean, you get a bit sweaty in that after spending 6 or 7 hours in it, but you're gonna get that with any chair, you know. Double clutching gears used primarily for vehicles with unsynchronized manual transmissions, someone asked. Yep, I do it just a bit of practice and, you know, just something different. Keyboard is a cheap mechanical blue switch copy keyboard from Amazon. I like your accent, thank you. How do you become a mod? It's just if people have donated. We've got that many mods. We do need them to keep the chat clean, obviously, but we just do donations now. So nice place, man. How much did you spend on the place? No idea. Are you in? I'm in the old Volvo F16. I'm in. It's this one here. Right, there we go. We're done. So that's me done for the day. I will definitely, my next game will be Euro Truck tomorrow at some point, but I can't tell you when. So I need to go now quickly because I need to unplug my computer, move all the screens, move my rig, move everything out of this room so I can get the bed out. So why do you wear seatbelts? I don't wear a helmet when I'm playing COD. Because I have a disability where I have multiple seizures with no warning, and I need this. If you should never hold someone in who's having a seizure, but if I don't, I'll fall out and either hurt myself or break something. So unfortunately, I have to use them. Yeah. I also have to wear a helmet sometimes, depending where I'm going and depending how many seizures I'm having. I even have to use a wheelchair, depending if it's a populated place, because I don't get any warning. Anyway, enough about my friggin' problems, because that's all we've talked about the whole stream. I will smoke weed, that will stop. No, I've already tried, buddy. I've had these for 6 years. I've been to multiple different hospitals, so it's fine. We know what it is. I have brain scans monthly now just to keep an eye on me. I'm safe, I'm fine, I'm good. It's just life. I'm alive. Nobody cares. Anyway, massive shout out to you all. Big happy Christmas to everybody. Thank you for the 1,816 people still watching. Thank you for hitting that sub button. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the 33k. Really appreciate that. 34k is nearly there as well, so that's amazing. Other than that, guys, I will be live through the afternoon tomorrow, I would imagine. So big shout out to you all, and thank you to the chat moderators and anyone who's donated, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks again, guys, and see you soon.